Hey, you guys. How are you guys doing today? Hold on. Let me play around with some stuff before we get started. I hope everybody is having a good day today. I'm going to be right back. How is everybody doing? Let's see who we got in the chat. Let's see. We got Queen B. She was first. We got Tatted Hearts. What's up? We got Jedi Game Tricks. How are you doing? I just love that channel name. Wayne Boogie. How are you doing? Let's see. It says, okay, not to sound rude, but some people I've subscribed to said that Queen Bee, oh no. Okay. Okay. No problem. Thank you so much, Tatted Hearts. Wayne. How was y'all Sunday going so far? Y'all doing good? Doing good? Cool. Well, I just wanted to jump on here. I was kind of thinking about my week last week and, just kind of thinking, what am I going to accomplish this week coming up? And I know some of you guys know that I'm in Toastmasters, and Toastmasters is like a public speaking club. Oh, okay. Enjoying my Sunday. Oh, you shot a video. Cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the Toastmasters Club is a public speaking club just to help you get more acquainted with speaking in public, doing presentations, and just doing better with impromptu speaking. And I can tell you, for the most part, because I've been in it about maybe like 16 months, and my confidence has grown tremendously. I do still have a little bit of growth to go, but so far I am so proud of the growth that I've had. And last week we had our open house, and so we had 8 visitors, which was great. And my dad, he came, so I was so happy. And he ended up winning a $25 gift card. And I did not pick his name, you guys, but somebody else picked it. And because like one visitor was going to win a $25 gift card. Whichever member invited the most people was going to get a $25 gift card. And then we gave out like another gift. So That was cool. I was so excited. Wayne, what did you make your video on? I'm sure it's a mukbang, so you probably was eating something good. I love those mukbang videos. Y'all really be putting it in, and I gotta make sure when I watch those videos that I have me some food because I'll start watching it and I will get so hungry. So yes. But yeah, it was really good. I was so excited. We had one person that actually joined, and then two people that said that they were going to come back, and they think that for the most part they were going to join. And then another lady today, I saw her at church, and she's going to join too. So I was pretty happy. Okay, you did an ASMR video. Hey, Mac the knife. Hello from New York. Oh, thank you. And you guys, I did it myself. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. You ate some fried chicken and honeycombs. Okay. I went to my favorite restaurant after church. It's called Kin Folks here in well, it's in Smyrna. And so you guys, when I got there, so I ordered my food to go, and I was just gonna get like a veggie plate. So I got macaroni and cheese, collard greens, and cabbage, and then you get cornbread. So it's maybe like a 20-minute drive, I think. So I get all the way home, and when I get home, it had mashed potatoes instead of macaroni and cheese. So then I already knew what I was gonna do. So I had scheduled this video at 4. I was gonna eat my food, and then I was gonna take me a nap afterwards. So if you take a nap, it's pretty much gonna be a wrap. So when I opened the food and it had the mashed potatoes in it, I was like, oh my gosh, do I want to drive back up there? Plus, I needed gas. But you know how stuff kind of happened to where it's good. So by me having to go back up there, I went on and got gas and did some other stuff. And then I didn't even take a nap. So that meant I was going to be a little bit more ready for the video. And I got to zhuzh up my hair just a little bit because you guys, it was like a freaking lion's den. It was like huge. It was like this big. So I kind of played with it a little bit. And it's not as big, but it'll go down a little bit. I know. I guess I didn't need that nap. I really did. Because you know how on Sundays, I'm sure after you ate that fried chicken and them honeycombs, you know how you get a little tired. And I was going to watch a Netflix movie. And nope. I just had to go on and get up. Hey, no debt but love. Hey, Drew, what is going on? Oh, see, that's what I'm saying, Wayne. Yep, you took that nap afterwards. No debt but love. It is so good to see you. I was gonna watch. What is the name of it? It's the one that well, the little boy, he's like 10 and he has like some superpowers. It's on Netflix. I think it's a Netflix original, but it's like his name, but I can't think of the name of it. But I was gonna watch that. And it was like last night, I was up all night watching Netflix too. Yes, Raising Dion. Yes, yes, yes. Mm-hmm. So it was like after I had got home yesterday, it was like maybe later that night, I was up watching Netflix movies. Yeah, it was very good. Yep, I was gonna watch that because it's been in my recommended, but I kind of been holding off on it. And so today, while I was eating my food, this is what I thought. I was going to watch the movie, but since I had to drive back up to Smyrna and then come back, I really didn't have like a whole lot of time. So I might watch it a little bit later. Yeah. Drew, what is going on? When you gonna post a new video about your student loans. You guys, if you don't have No Debt Beloved, you guys have to check out. You have to check out his channel. He has a lot of good recommendations on paying down your student loans, and you guys can mingle between yourselves and check each other out. Because Wayne Boogie, he got some good videos about eating, and everybody, Teddy Hart, everybody has good Jedi game tricks. Everybody has some good content out. So you guys get each other up. Self-care boss. Hello, how are you doing? I hope that you had a good day. It's a really cool day in New York. I bet. Is it because my sister, she lives upstate, and she was saying that it was getting a little bit cooler up there. Cause I can't visit New York right now. It gets too cold for me. Cause I think yesterday here was a little rainy, and it was a little cooler, but today it's like 76 out, and the sun is really shining, so it is really pretty today. First time catching you live. Been a great day. Oh, you did a massage. Oh, okay, self-care boss. You're in Nashville as well. Cool. What part of Nashville? What area? Are you like in the north, east, south? I'm in like the Antioch area myself. My boyfriend, how are you doing? Okay, 50s in New York. Yeah. Ooh, that's a little cold for me. 50s is a little cold. Oh, okay. You said southeast near Nolensville, so you're not too far from Prince's Chicken. Didn't know. Yes, I am. I'm not too far from Nolensville Pike myself. I was just over there because yesterday I went to, okay, yep, you live near. Yep, I was over there yesterday. Last night after I was kind of out, I went to Prince's. That's one of the hot chicken spots. Wayne, I think you would love this place. It's a hot chicken place. I'm pretty sure you might have seen it on like the Food Network. I don't know if you watch the Food Network, but yeah, it's like one of our it's really where the hot chicken originated. Yeah, they're good, but not my waistline too. And speaking of waistline, you guys, one of my goals was to make sure that I cook at home, about 4 days, 3 to 4 days a week. Well, last week, you guys, I only ate out one time. I cooked and I ate my food all week. So I only ate out for breakfast, but it was where I work, they have another building where you can go and they can cook the food right there for you. So I got like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, and so that was the only thing. So I only spent what was that? Maybe $6? Oh, okay. You usually cook all your food. Well, that's good because you can save some money doing that. Okay, my boyfriend says I go to the Waffle House a lot. Okay, which Waffle House? Did you say? Let's see. I think you said you were in North Nashville. Yeah, North Nashville is good because they have a Slim and Huskies out there, and then they have some other restaurants and nice spots out there to go and hang out. Yeah, that is so cool. I haven't been to the Waffle House in a while. There's this place off of 21st Avenue called the Pancake Pantry, and they have these sweet potato pancakes. Good. They are so delicious. but the line be really, really long. What other kind of movies? Let's see. I love it. My boyfriend hates it though. Yeah, you know, Waffle House. When I worked at Walgreens, this was over maybe like 5 years ago. I was assistant manager at Walgreens, and I worked over at the one on Charlotte Pike, and I used to go to the Waffle House, that one off of Charlotte Pike sometimes, but now I don't go to the Waffle House that often. But I love, brunch, and I love breakfast, and especially breakfast for dinner is really good. Have me some bacon and eggs. Do you guys eat rice for breakfast? Put some sugar and butter. Do you eat rice for breakfast? Wayne Boogie, have you had rice for breakfast or just for dinner? Oh, Drew said it has been at least 2 years. Yeah, it's probably been longer than that since I've been to a Waffle House. It's great. You've been keeping up. Yeah. I'm hope so. Like after this live, I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna cook. Hey Latu, how are you doing? I do rice once a year. That's enough for me. Oh, okay. So I don't know if that's just a South thing, but I love. Okay, Wayne Boogie says rice with butter and salt. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you so much, Latu. Thank you for joining. You guys have to go to Latu's channel. He goes live a lot of times in the morning, and he'll talk about the news and what's going on. And because I'm not, well, for one, I don't have cable, so I can't watch the news, but I can look at it online. So being able to hear what he has to say about what's going on. Well, I would like to do a mukbang, but I don't know about eating on camera. Wayne Boogie says, do you eat grits? No, I don't eat grits. If so, do you eat them with sugar? I don't eat grits, but a lot of, like, say, my brother, he eats grits and he eats his with sugar on them. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I don't eat grits. I don't eat oatmeal. Yuck. Let's see. If you go live. Oh, okay. It's a very fun thing. I'm sure. I don't know. I might have to try it because originally, when I was thinking about creating a channel, I wanted to, like go to different restaurants because, y'all, I love to eat out. So I really wanted to go to different restaurants and show what I was eating, but I don't know. Because I'll just be smacking and then I'll be dancing. But I don't know. Maybe one day I will do a mukbang. Let's see. Grits are good if they are hot. I don't know. I think it's from a child. I do not like oatmeal. It's like if I even smell oatmeal, it makes me almost want to throw up. Cause like I remember going to North Carolina one year, me and my sister, because I have a twin sister, we were in North Carolina visiting my grandma, and my mom, she made me she made me sit at the table and she wouldn't let me get up until I ate all the oatmeal. And so it's like now, like oatmeal, grits, cream of wheat, I can't eat it. And if I smell it, it just kind of makes me sick. Have I tried oatmeal with mixed berries? No, not at all. Hey, Art with Amar B, how are you doing? I eat. Drew from No Debt Beloved said I eat oatmeal every morning. Hey, mommy on deck, how are you doing? Thank you. Thank you guys so much for joining. We just chit chatting a little bit about some things that were going on last week. You guys, I did really good, and I only ate out once last week. And so after today's live, I'm going to go to the store and try to keep up the momentum. And so we're just talking about some different foods that we eat. I like plain coffee. Oh, okay. I had to stop by. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for stopping by before you started your stream. And if any of you guys are into art, you guys have to go to Art with Amar B. And did you add the B onto it? Because I don't think I remembered the B being on it the last time. But yes, he does. He does art, and he's making like a comic. And his channel is really cool. So if you guys are interested in art, you guys hop on over to his channel. Oh, okay. It has been there. Okay. Maybe I didn't notice it. Cool, but I am so glad that you stopped by. Is it cold in Chicago yet? Oh, Latu had meatballs. Oh, and French toast. Yes, my day has been really good. Let's see. I can't drink black coffee. Yeah, I can't drink black coffee either. I don't normally drink coffee like daily, but at work from time to time, they have this really yummy, like, I want to say it's hazelnuts, Dunkin' Donuts, I think. Coffee at work, and it is so good. I want to say it's hazelnut. But yeah, it's so good. And then so every now and then I'll drink some of that at work, but at home or like when I go out for breakfast, I don't normally just drink coffee. That is really good. Yeah, and then even since I had, they had kind of messed up my order and they didn't give me macaroni and cheese, and I called up there, and they gave me so she gave me like a bigger macaroni and cheese, and she stamped my card for me to where the next time when I go, I'll get a free meal. So I was like, that was worth the drive, because I had lost my little punch card to where you could I think after 12 times you get a free meal, but I couldn't find it because you ladies know how we be having all these different purses and wallets and stuff, and it was in some wallet, and then I think it was yesterday I had finally found it. And so when I went today, I was like, oh, I found it. So it was cool. So y'all getting ready for the week? Y'all ready to get started for the week? I'm pretty excited about next week. On Friday, I'm going to this, like, it's like a plant where they teach you about plants. So I'm going to take 2 of my plants that I've I don't know what's going on with these plants, you guys. I've had them for 5 years, and it seemed like here lately, I don't know if I'm overwatering it, because you guys don't have to check out my video where I did a plant swap. And then when I came home, I did like a tour of my plants. And so I think I have 15 plants, but then I have 2 that I've killed. So I'm going to have to throw those away. And then I have 2 more that I don't know. They need desperate TLC. Something's going on with them. So I'm going to take them to this plant, like where they're going to teach you kind of like one-on-one how to care for them. Mommy on deck says not a green thumb. And then Wayne Boogie says, can't be killing plants. I know. And then especially like the 2 plants because I've had these the longest. So these are 2, and they're actually the plants that I had got for my grandma's funeral almost 5 years ago. So I'm like, you guys, I cannot, I don't want them to die. So I can't wait. It's just like, I wish I could just fast forward to Friday So I'm like, so I'm just like, y'all gotta hold on until Friday. I know my thumb is like right now, my thumb is not green. I don't know, but it's like I'll have to do like another video because I have 15 plants, and so I they're doing good, my other plants, but it's like even if you feel like you don't have a green thumb, the main thing is to pick. Every plant has its like own different personality. So I have like one plant to where I can visibly see if it needs water. So I water that one every week. And even if I go a little bit longer, I can tell when it needs water, but it doesn't die. And then some plants, they're not a lot of maintenance. But these other two plants, I've had them for 5 years and they've been doing good. But here lately, within the last month, I don't know if I'm overwatering it when I water the one, but it's kind of getting like brown on the tips. And so I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a good gardener or a good, well, I planted if you follow me on Instagram, I did plant a sunflower outside over the summer, and it was pretty. And I tried to plant some other ones and it didn't go so well. So right now I think I'm just a house plant person, not necessarily a gardener, just a house plant person. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that's on Friday. And take a look. I'll be making a video. Yes, it was so Latu when when they were starting to grow, because especially you guys have to go on my Instagram page, because when I first planted it outside and it's like the heat of summer and I didn't water it for like a few days, and you guys, it had wilted down to where I didn't think it was going to make it, so I watered it. And then when I came back like the next morning, it had, it was just thirsty. And then after that, I just made sure I watered it. But sunflowers don't last that long. So once it bloomed like all the way, and maybe it lasted about maybe like 2 or 3 weeks after that. And then I had to finally just cut it down. So yeah, sunflowers, they don't last that long. Not at all. But yeah, sunflowers are so pretty. It was so amazing. So yes, you guys go over to my Instagram. I am Tasha, and you'll have to kind of go back to like, I think it was maybe like June or so where I planted it. Yes, yep, yep. But yeah, it is really nice here today. It is beautiful. Are any of you guys on Audible? Do you guys have Audible to where you get books? I haven't seen those videos. Yes, you'll have to check out that one video. It was called Plant, what was it called? Not Plant Swap, but I think I did that one in September. And I did a plant tour of my plants. And then when I went to the plant swap, yes, that's what it's called. It's called Plant Swap. And I think they actually had a plant swap yesterday, but I didn't go to that because we have several colleges here in the Tennessee area, and one of our HBCUs, Tennessee State University, they had their game. And so, tailgating, and they had like the parade and the game and all that kind of stuff. And people would come in from everywhere to come and go to all the parties and stuff. But I graduated from MTSU, but I still go to some of the festivities. My brother, he graduated from TSU. So it's a big thing. So I wasn't able to go to the plant swap that they had this time, but on Friday I'm gonna go to that plant where they kind of teach you one-on-one how to care for your house plants. Yeah. Latu, mommy on deck. Wayne Boogie Eats. I really appreciate you guys for joining. Do any of you guys have Audible? Tatted Hearts. Yes, I can't wait. I want to fast forward to Friday. Yeah, Audible, they've been sending me emails so I had Audible for like several months. And usually with Audible, I think it's like $14.95 a month, and you get 1 credit. Oh, Wayne Boogie says, I don't have Audible. You still go to the library. Oh, that is so cool. I go to the library from time to time. You guys do not sleep on the library because they have a lot of Audible books through the library too. Self-care said, oh, yes, I did graduate from MTSU. And then she said, I did a semester at TSU on my exchange trip. Oh, cool. So where are you from, Self-care boss? Did you enjoy it when you came? Yes, TSU is a really good college. But yeah, Audible, they're trying to get me back. So they had mailed me something and said that I could come back for like 3 months for free. But then after that, it'll be like $14.95 a month. So basically, there'll be 3 credits. But I'll have to look to see if I still had it, because I was like, that sounds good. I might think about joining it again. Then they sent me an email saying that I could rejoin, and they would give me 3 credits. So then last night I was like, you know what? I think I might go back to them, because if they're gonna give me 3 credits in 1 month, that's gonna be so cool. But you got to read the fine print, because basically they were gonna give me 1 credit for like any kind of book, and then they were gonna give me 2 Audible originals. And it really made me kind of think of like Netflix originals, how they're coming out with all these new Netflix specials. So Audible is kind of doing something similar. But like I like to get, like I got the Kevin Hart book, I got the Vivica A. Fox book, I got Les Brown. I get all kind of, it's like genres of books. I don't get like one genre of book. And so I didn't want to. Okay, Amar, thank you so much for coming. You guys check out Amar's channel, Art with Amar B. He does art. So you guys check his channel out, and you have a great rest of the day and a great week. Oh, she said, I'm originally from Virginia. I graduated from Virginia Tech. Yes, I love TSU. It was best semester. Okay, it was the best semester of college, because I was in the pep club and I got to do so many. Okay. That's cool. I just wasn't for sure because it said exchange trip. So I thought maybe you were, I know you say you live in Nashville now, but I was wondering maybe if you were from overseas and moved over. But that is so cool. But yeah, let me see, what other books do I have through Audible? Oh yeah, I have 2 of Charlemagne books. I do have the Michelle Obama book, but I haven't finished it. But my favorite book, what are you guys' favorite book? My favorite book is The 4 Agreements. And then I got the Angie Martinez book. That book was really good. The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. That is really good. Um, yeah, I got two of Charlemagne. Oh, the Tiffany Haddish book, you guys. That was really good. The Book of Leon from JB Smoove. That one was pretty good. And then I have Jennifer Lewis's book. That one was the mother of Black Hollywood. That was really good. Issa Rae's book, The Misadventures of a Awkward Black Girl. And then I have The Alchemist. The Alchemist is a really good book. Gabrielle Union, I have her book. And then, like I said, I have Kevin Hart's book. Let's see, Medical. I can't pronounce that. Medical is a great book. I recently read Contagious. Ooh. I might have to look that up. Yeah, so I'm thinking about rejoining Audible, but I feel like they're not giving me what I really want. Oh, okay. So that's probably going to be really good. Because if I only get one credit, if I only get one credit to be able to get what I want, let's see. Common has a new book. Rick Ross, he has a book. I don't know. But see, I would only be able to get one of those and then two of the Audible originals. And I don't know. The Audible originals, I really gonna have to look to see what all genres that they have and see if they have any good ones. But if it's kind of like Netflix originals, those Netflix originals, they be pretty good movies. Oh, it's about history of medicine and how slaves were tested on to improve medical practice. So then Henrietta Wayne, what is her name? It was on HBO. They made a movie. I'm blanking on her last name, so I'm sure, yes, Henrietta Lacks. So I'm sure she was in that book as well, right? Her story. Yep. That was a good story. Oh, okay. She was covered in the book. Yes, I'm sure that was a good story. And I want to say she was a great aunt. It was a great read, very eye-opening. I'm pretty sure it was very eye-opening. I had a great aunt that passed away a few weeks ago, and she actually donated her body to science. She was 99 years old. So it's amazing how even, what, 50 years ago, how science, even all the way back then, it helps us today. So just imagine her donating her body to science, how they could use her body to help us, in the future for science. What other books are you reading, Wayne? You have any other good books I might need to get? Yeah, Les Brown right now, he is one of. So do I read a lot? I listen to a lot of like podcasts, and I do like to listen to the like Audible type books, because like when you're driving and stuff, being able to listen that way, because sometimes just to be able to sit down and actually read a book, it gets kind of busy sometimes. Not that that's that's no excuse. I have read Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's been several years, but I have it. But Wayne, he has a lot of new content about doing investment properties that I've been looking into. Okay, you're waiting for the richest man in Babylon. Ooh, I bet that's gonna be good. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep, she donated her body. I need to look into, yep. And I don't know, it's more so because he has a YouTube channel. And so it was really kind of through his YouTube channel. And then he was talking about buying gold and all that type of things. And then he was talking about his investment properties. So then I signed up for something to be able to get information on investment properties. But I'm sure he has, ain't no telling how many books out. Richest. And you guys, earlier today, I was listening to a YouTube video, and they were saying that it's about what 600,000 millennials that are worth over $1 million. I should need to read more, but you Wayne, you already know. You know, it's a lot trying to grow your channel and everything. But that's why, especially when I'm not trying to grow my channel, I just try to watch things that I'm interested in. What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about, so I was watching a video on YouTube, and they were saying that there were about over 600,000 millennials that are worth $1 million in the US. And I want to say it wasn't, they weren't in California, you know, the majority of them, you know, they're scattered everywhere, but they said a lot of them live in Detroit, if I'm not making a mistake. But it was like a specific area in Detroit. So I think it was Detroit. I don't know if it was Utah. It was a few other places. But I thought that was interesting. But they were saying that some of it is due to, because you know, like the baby boomers have a lot of wealth. So some of those millennials are getting inheritances from the baby boomers, but a lot of them are, you know, through entrepreneurship and maybe like stocks and investing, they are becoming millionaires. And so they say that millennials are from 1982 to I think 1997, but it seems like I was here because it seemed like I didn't think I was a millennial. I thought I was a Generation X, but I feel like they kind of move it around sometimes. Yes, Wayne. I definitely hear, and that's what made me think of it because I have been hearing that Detroit, I'm not for sure necessarily about Baltimore, but Detroit was a really good area to buy investment properties. That's what I've been hearing. But they also say it was Detroit and it was Memphis, Tennessee. And Memphis, Tennessee is about like 3 hours. It depends on how fast you drive. It's not that far from me, Memphis, Tennessee. But those were some places that were good to do investment properties. Because I would say, like here in the Nashville area where I'm at, I would say it's more of a seller's market and not necessarily a buyer's market. Because even if I sold my place, I would be able to get a pretty good amount, but I wouldn't be able to buy another place because, especially like the newer places, it's at least I would say between I would say at least 210 or 250, especially, you know, if you want to buy a new one, you're going to spend at least like 250 or more. And so I don't think I want to sell my place right now. All right. Self-care boss. Yes, you gonna enjoy this weather. And it was so good that you were able to join the chat. I really appreciate it. Have a good rest of the day. Yes. Wayne, where are you from? What's the weather like? Yes, here in Nashville, self-care, she's in the Nashville area too. So we're not that far from each other. It's about 70. Let me see. It was in the mid to high 70. Yeah, it's like 76 here. And it had got a little warmer because my air conditioning, it hasn't been coming on. And then I think it was around like 12 o'clock, it was starting to come on again. So that's how I knew it was starting to warm up a bit. But yeah, so I can't wait to see what my NES bill is gonna be, because hopefully it'll be, when it gets to around like, well, October, the weather starts to kind of cooling down a little bit to where it doesn't, your air conditioning isn't on, and then so hopefully the bill will be like $76 or something, because I think it was maybe like 115 last month. So hopefully I can save about $30 or so on the NES bill this month. Yes. Do you have a... Yes, I have a what do you call it? It's a um let's see. Oh, you're from Cali. Oh, you live in Europe right now? I don't know that I might have missed that on your videos. Wow, that is so cool. I want to come to Europe. I have a central heating and air unit, Latu. Yes, but I know, like, when I went to Portugal. Wow, that is so cool. Wow. I know when I went to St. Croix, they have like the units that you put on the wall. They have those type of units. But yeah, here in where I live, at my house, I have a central heating and air. Family meal, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Wayne, how long have you been living in Portugal? That is so cool. Wow, you're from Cali and you're in Europe right now. What is the weather like? What time is it there? Latu, what time is it where you're at? Melanated Beauty Boutique, how are you doing? You guys, you have to catch Melanated Beauty. Go over to their channel. They have a lot of great content. They opened up a boutique and they've reached 100. I was gonna say 100,000 subscribers. Ooh, wouldn't that be amazing? They reached 1,000 subscribers. I want to say, was it the end of September, maybe the beginning of October? So congratulations. Okay, it's almost 12 a.m. Yes, you have to check their channel out. It's two sisters. I know, right? That you guys are on the way. First, got to get that 1,000 subscribers first, and then 100. 5,000. It's no telling, because you guys, it is so amazing to see how people grow on YouTube. It's like you never know what that one video that you put out that can put you, to where either you go viral or you get a lot of people. Let let me know about the iceberg you were talking about. Gotta go edit this video. Oh, Wayne, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. You enjoy your Sunday too. Have a good one. Oh, thank you so much, Melanated. I really appreciate it. Yes, so Latu, he's talking about the other day. He does live chats in the morning, and so I joined, and I'm not for sure if you guys heard about. I guess maybe it was like a week or two ago where iceberg. I want to say it was in Antarctica. It broke off, and it was the size of California, if I'm not making a mistake. So that kind of lets you know how global warming is really impacting us. Because I would say, just think about it. Here it is. No, well, it's the mid of October, and it's still, it. We've had our kind of cooler moments, but nothing to where I've had to turn the heat on. Just kind of put socks on. But think about like 10 years ago in October, it was really starting to get warm. I mean, it was starting to get cold. But it's like now here in Nashville, that's why I love living in Nashville, because it doesn't I mean, it gets cold, but usually we don't really like see snow till maybe like January. So we might get 1 or 2 snow days to where it's like if you just say snow in Nashville, people go crazy, and it's like the whole city shuts down. But it's usually like only 1 or 2 days. And so that's why, when I graduated from high school, I always kind of thought that I would move, but as I started traveling, I'm just like, I love Nashville, and I can just travel other places, and still come back. Because it's like, even though I feel like I would, either California, but when I went to California in January, because we were going on our cruise and we ported out in out of California, it was cold. It was in January, and I had my scarf on and my jacket on, excuse me, for a while. Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Had to get something to drink right quick. I got these lights on. Tennessee is in the South. It's in the South. Yep. East Coast is more like New York. And then Midwest, I would say, is more like Chicago, I would say. Yeah, so it's like, to me right now, the Midwest and the East Coast, no. I cannot go to those places right now. The South is where it's at, because it's not gonna get cold. Because it's like, I'm pretty sure like New York, they really start to get snow pretty early. And then they'll have snow. Sometimes they even get snow in April. And that is a no-go for me. I do not like the snow. Not at all. What's the weather like for you, Latu? It's pretty consistent where you're at. Yes, it is still, it's really nice here still. Okay, yeah, always hot. I wouldn't like it. I don't know. I'm more of a warm weathered person. I really feel like I really need to move to Florida because I like the warmer weather. Oh, it could get up to 100. Yeah, I don't know about 100 because it's like I feel like I really like if it could stay around like the 80s, like how it is right now, especially with the sun out. If it could stay around like the low to mid between 75 and 85 and the sun is out, I that's the weather that I like. Yeah, 100. Ooh, that is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Do you get a lot of rain or anything to kind of cool it down a little bit? Yep. Can't stand it either. Yes. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Yes. So I'm looking forward to this week. I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to try to cook for the rest of the week like I did last week. We'll see. And I even went to the gym last week, maybe like 2 days, I think. So this week, if I can make sure to not eat out Monday through Friday, and then maybe try to go to the gym 3 days a week this week, I would be happy. Let's see, not much rain. Oh no, pray for rain every year. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Melanated Beauty, Wayne, he was here, I think, because he said that he had just finished recording a video, and so he was going to do some editing. Now, Melanated Beauty, do you guys do lives a lot? I'm just getting used to I've been trying to do like one a week. We'll have to see how that's gonna go. And Latu, you've been going live a lot more during the week. So that's really good. Yeah. Okay. We used to do one every Saturday. Why just one? I think, because for me, it's like going once the week once Monday starts, it just gets so fast paced for me to where it's better if I could like record a video and put it out because it's like I usually don't get home till a little bit later sometimes. And I don't know. Big boy Johnny 25, how are you doing? Yeah, weekend lives work. Yep, weekend lives work so much better. So it's like really if I could do a live on Saturday and on Sunday, it would probably be better. But Latu, because it's just like me, because I'm trying to do better about not snoozing the clock and just going and get up. But if I could get up like a little bit earlier and maybe do a live, maybe like 7 a.m. Central Time. Ooh, Melanated, yes. I've been kinda already thinking about that. We do plan on doing a vlogmas in December. Mm-hmm. But too, no, I didn't do a live yesterday, but I was in a couple of lives yesterday, but I didn't do one. I wanted to, but we had the TSU homecoming here this weekend. So it was just a couple more things to do over the weekend. And so I didn't have time. Yes. Yeah, I want to do I was really thinking about, oh, collaborate. No, I was saying that, sorry, that if I did, I would probably have to do a live in the morning, kind of around the same time that you go live in the mornings, even though I know it's afternoon for you, it's morning for me. And usually if I'm hitting the snooze button a lot, I don't really have a lot of time and I gotta just go on and get to work. And so I usually don't have a lot of time in the mornings. And then in the afternoons, I'm trying to either go to the gym or do some other stuff. So by the time I get home, I'm not really feeling like doing a live. What's going on, Tony Fresh 13? How are you doing? Cool. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys for joining the live. You chilling. Cool, cool. Yeah, your channel is growing too. You guys will have to check out Tony Fresh 13 channel. He's growing. I think you're either almost at 1,000 or almost at 1,000. Oh, you like my accent? Yep, my southern accent. Tony, where are you? You're from Louisiana. Is that right, Tony? I think that's where you're from. Oh, okay. Yep, that's what I thought. You're only 100 away. Yep, that's right. So you guys check out Tony Fresh 13 channel. He's only 100 away. And I feel like he can get that, this week. We got today. I say by I say that so you don't have to. I say by maybe Wednesday. I think you should be at 1,000. I think you can get to 1,000 by Wednesday. Oh, of course. Of course. Yes. You guys go out and check his channel out. We gotta support each other. That's Latu, that is he is so supportive. And Melanated Beauty, I remember, a couple months ago, that's how I had found the sisters channel. And then Wayne Boogie's channel, I found him through another channel. So it's like we have to support each other. I mean, we should. Yep, you're gonna be there sooner than later. So I'm just so excited. It's just like, even looking back at my channel, I remember around May, my birthday, I was just so happy because it seems like that's when I had finally got to 100 subscribers in May. And then right now I think I'm about 717 or so. Yes. So it's just so exciting to where we're headed. And then once I get my subscribers up, get that watch time. That watch time could be a beast sometimes. Oh, okay. You're gonna be going live with StreamYards. Oh yeah. That would be cool. Was that, I don't know if that was quick, Latu. But it's just like, what I try to say is nobody's journey is the same. So, I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy for what I've accomplished thus far. And my goal is just to keep on growing. Yep. So, but I think because we're about at an hour, so I think we'll chit chat for a little bit more. Yes, Tony, that is it. Hi, Simply K. How are you doing? What's for dinner? Well, I had went to my one of my favorite restaurants and I got me some collard greens, some macaroni and cheese, and yeah, I got collard greens, macaroni and cheese, and cabbage. So I still have some of that left. So I'm gonna I might eat the rest of that today, but I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna probably get some chicken because I don't eat seafood. So I'll get some chicken and maybe yeah, that good country eating. That's right. Make you want to take a nap afterwards. And then I had a fruit tea. That fruit tea is so good. Oh nope, I don't eat seafood. And cause see, well, really how it happened, my mom is allergic to seafood. So growing up, we didn't eat it. But like my brother and my sister, they transitioned to eating seafood, but I never transitioned to eating seafood. Yeah, but it looks good. I like to, like the commercials and everything. Hey Tony Fresh, I just made. Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah. Thanks, Simone. Yes, you guys mix and mingle and grab each other up. But yeah, I love, like the commercials and stuff look good. And then, a lot of the mukbangs are seafood, but I don't eat it. I don't know. Every year they be laughing at me because every year I say, because this year at work, I told them I was going to get a fish sandwich. And they said, well, that's not really seafood. So they were laughing. But I say for me, that's the start. But yeah, you got different kinds of, see, you got shrimp and you got, hold on, wait, you guys. They have salmon, but I say salmon, but the L is silent. But I'd be like, why they put the L in there? So, they got like my brother, he eats salmon pretty much like every day. I'm just like, but it looks good. Right? I know. I'm trying to think what other word, because I be messing it up. Oh, that'll be cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think what other word do I yeah. Well, I would say more pink. Yeah, it's more pink. But yeah, shrimp doesn't look good to me. But I can maybe see eating and then just thinking about grits, shrimp and grits, that's like a big thing here. And it looks good at some, like when we, especially like for brunch and stuff, they'll eat shrimp and grits. But I don't eat shrimp and I don't eat grits. Well, the two, thinking about it, I guess it's kind of like a orangey kind of color. Hmm. Well, because if you think salmon, the color salmon is kind of like a pinky kind of color. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to the store after the live and I'm gonna get some chicken and probably like some eggs and but I really should make, because I love making chicken tortilla soup. That's like my staple for the winter, once it starts to get once it starts to get cooler. My accent. Um, but yeah, chicken tortilla soup. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's kind of semi homemade, but I love it. But I'll have to, because it's just me, so I have to eat it for like 50 days. Well, not 50 days, but I'll have to eat it for because I'll make a big old pot of it, and I'll have to eat it for a few days. And sometimes I'll take some to work and give it to some of my coworkers. But yeah, it's pretty good. Yep. But I think I'm gonna maybe in about 5 more minutes we will. Yes. It is so I feel like my chicken tortilla soup is so good. And I feel like the reason it is so good, it all starts because what I'll do is I will like my chicken, I'll use chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder, and then salt and pepper, and then cumin. But then, so I'll make my chicken with that, but then I'll take the chicken out and then I'll roast all my veggies. So I'll roast my onion, and then I'll roast real garlic, and let's see, our onion, bell pepper, garlic, and if you like it spicy, you can put like a chili, a habanero in there. And so I'll roast my veggies, and then I'll put them in a food processor. But depending on if you like it really chunky, I prefer my veggies to be pureed all the way because I don't like the consistency, but I like the taste. And then I'll put it where I've taken out my chicken. Then I'll put my puree in the pot that I had cooked my chicken in, and it's like all those flavors from the chicken, and then those roasted vegetables. Mm. It just makes it so good. And then I'll put corn, black beans, and then you can put whatever, like if you like sour cream and cheese and cilantro, you can put that like on the side. And then of course you got to put the tortillas. Oh, you want to go on the soup diet? Now, is this the cabbage? Or you want to go on the cabbage soup diet? Now, I love cabbage. Exactly, because it's like you on to something, because Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. So I need to lose about 10 pounds before Thanksgiving. Okay, just soup in general. Okay. But I don't know, sometimes, but yeah, cabbage. I love cabbage because I had cabbage last week too. And then yeah, I had cabbage all week. But sometimes, like even with the chicken tortilla soup, maybe I could leave the beans out because sometimes the beans will maybe kind of bloat you up a bit. So kind of gotta be careful. But like if you can make you like some kind of chicken soup, can't go wrong with that. Yes. But yeah, Thanksgiving, and even the restaurant that I had went to today, they had their sign out because you could get fried turkeys, and you can order fried turkeys and then like all of the fixings and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, Thanksgiving, it was right around the holiday. Give me some chest pie. Mmm. I love chest pie. Yeah, so I'm excited. But yeah, but I appreciate everybody for joining Melanated Beauty Boutique. You guys have to check out their channel. Tony Fresh, he's almost at 1,000 subscribers. Check his channel out. Commentary with Latu, he has an amazing channel. Simply K Simone, check her channel out. Yes. And then I know that Wayne Boogie Eats, he's not in right now, but he was in a little bit earlier. You guys Should check his channel out. Yes. Oh yeah. Of course, Latu. Gumbo. Tony, he want to eat some gumbo. But it's like, I could do gumbo, but I guess, without the shrimp. Gumbo without the shrimp for me. Mhm. Yep. But all right, you guys, I really appreciate you guys for joining. You guys give a thumbs up if you haven't, and please subscribe. And Melanated Beauty, I really appreciate you guys sharing out the live on your channel. And congratulations on your 1K. And you guys have a great rest of the night. And I appreciate you guys for joining. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye. Thank you.